Hey, good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. I believe it's the 22nd. Today is a long-awaited video that I've been wanting to do. In fact, I tried it a few times, but had to update my phone because I did not have enough space in the phone to do the video. So I was due for a new phone anyway, so I had to wait and get a new phone. So you're seeing this on an iPhone 16 now. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to showcase some various models and various companies. You're going to notice that it's going to be top heavy with Pop Race because there's 3 Pop Race, there's 1 Mini GT, there's 1 Pink Slips, and there's 1 Speed Icons. So you can make a choice as to which one you like the most. Just let me preface this by saying, like Mini GT, the model I'm showing today, is not a good roller, but other Mini GTs, depending on the model and the make of the car, is going to roll better. So don't judge Mini GT or Pop Race or any of these by just the single car that I show you, but I'm just going to show you some differences. This video will be a little bit longer than normal because I'm going over all these makes and models of cars. So the first one we're going to show is the Mini GT. This is the Lamborghini Countach LB Works in red. One thing about Mini GT is for the United States market, American market, they do a lot of things in the blister pack, where overseas they do a lot of their releases just in the box itself with just a cellophane or plastic cover over it. I have opened up all of these previously because I've tried to shoot this video number of times. So the actual packaging that you're seeing is the packaging minus the covering or the blister pack. So the Mini GT, this is an awesome car in the box. Nice sturdy box. What's nice about Mini GT is that they have a plastic insert where you can restore the car. So very nice. Pop Race will have the same. This is an awesome casting. Very nice decos. This is a glossy red paint. Very nice gold rims. Very nice quality bottom. Metal. You also have Phillips head screws, so if you wanted to remove the body or take the car apart, you can very easily. Hard plastic spoiler. Very nice detail and hefty. Let's give it a look on the turntable here, if I can get this thing on. Let me give you a little bit of a close-up. There we go. I'm still getting used to this camera and the phone, so bear with me if I have any issues with it. But there you go for the first one. And remember, Mini GT has that nice box with the plastic insert. So if you want to store it away, you most certainly can. So that will be the only Mini GT that I'm showing in this video. The next one up is going to be a Pop Race. It's going to be the PR64-130 RWB997, and that would be a Porsche, similar to the Mini GT in a box. And there you go. What's nice again about Pop Race is the plastic insert inside where you can restore your vehicle if you want to. So on this one, very nice silver. It's a metal flake silver, metallic. Very clean lines on this model. Actual clear headlight accents. Hard plastic here on the back. Very nice clean lines. Nice two-part, two-color rims with the silver and then the black in the center. Yes, the spoiler is a hard plastic. Nice detail on the back. Now this one has no detail on the bottom, but who really is looking at the bottom of a car, honestly? But some people would like to have the detail. Now on other pop races, there is detail. Again, the Phillips head screws, rubber tires, as like the Mini GT. Very nice. Let's give that a whirl. Very nice on the back. If you see it through the back window, you got detail, you got roll bar. I can't say enough about the Mini GT and the pop race. Depending on what model you're looking at, they're both very good. So personally, I would recommend both. They're a little more pricey, anywhere between like $15 and 20 some odd dollars. So it's definitely a step up from the Hot Wheels premiums and Hot Wheels in general. But if you're looking for something that's a little more detailed but still in a good price range, definitely Mini GT and Pop Race. So that is it for that one. And I'm not showing you the roll test, but I can guarantee you that the Pop Race that I'm showing now rolls better than the Mini GT. But like I said, it's model specific. So there are Mini GTs that roll great. It just depends on how the vehicle is constructed. The next one is my favorite out of all of these. And this is the Pop Race PR64-131 Singer DLS Turbo Study. And I found out, I looked up because I was wondering, what the heck is Singer? What does that mean? Well, Singer apparently is a aftermarket company that actually, especially with Porsche, however you want to pronounce it. Some people say Porsche, some people say Porsche. But the aftermarket company will upgrade the vehicle. So if you see Singer, it means that the car has been upgraded to a more, maybe a better engine, maybe better trim, maybe a better car overall. It's been updated. Very cool casting. I love this thing. The color is punchy. It's clean. It's a gloss orange. And again, so clear inserts for the light or for the headlights. Great interior. The interior, even the seat belts are separate. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see what I can do here. There you go. If you see in there, you've got the seats that are the bucket racing seats, but you also have detail within the seat belts itself. The dash is a different color than the rest of the interior. They put more effort into these kind of cars. And if you see up close, you've got that spider-like hubs, rims, and again, great detail on the bottom. If you're into detail, you can see that the screws are a Phillips head. You can see that you've got treaded rubber tires on this one. On the rear, you've got an awesome rear end. The spoiler on this one is plastic. Roll bars in the back. So let's give this one a look. One of my favorite castings out of this grouping of cars that I'm showing you today. This one I ordered and it actually had to come from China. So apparently this one is a special, very sought after car, but honestly, I did not pay that much for it. I think it was like $19. So considering it came all the way from China, God, look at that interior. That is awesome. I love this car. It was a good price. Looks beautiful, constructed nice. And I believe this one is oh yeah. You didn't see the roll test, but you would be very pleased with it. Very good roll test. Thing runs fine. I'd love to run this down the track, but I do not have a track. So there you go for another Pop Race. Like I said, sorry about that. One of my favorites that are in this grouping. I just love that orange color. Orange may not be your color. Okay. Next one we're going to show, we're going to do the pink slips, which is, there you go, pink slips. Everybody sees this. A lot of times you see them in Target. It comes in a blister pack, but also they have this plastic storage tin. One thing I don't like about the tin is when the car is in it, it will bounce around. There's no support to keep the car from moving, so you would have to put something in there, pieces of cardboard, paper, something that would keep the car from slamming against the inside of the tin. Now, some people have suggested that they'll use the tin for like paper clips or push pins or something other than the car. It's cool to have it. It's got great design, and of course, with you seeing the tin on and the graphic on the front, you know what car is in here. And yes, awesome color. These are cheaper than, there you go, with the tin. It's a basic tin, but cool. This is going to be the Dodge Demon, and what a punchy color. And for like $6, $6 or $7, you can't beat it. Nice bottom, but nothing special. Riveted, so you cannot get in. Does have rubber tires. This one has moving parts. This one has doors that open. So you can see, let's see if we can get an up close of the interior. So your basic black interior, bucket seats. You got your 5-spoke black rims. On the bottom, you have rubber tires. And a very nice casting. I collect these. It's my very first pink slips, so I would buy another one. I was sort of on the fence as far as whether I would buy one or not, but after buying this one, and to be honest with you, the style of the vehicle got me, but also the color. It's like a metallic purple, but it's more of a matte finish, I would say, because it's not highly glossy, but it reminds me of a Spectra Flame, but yet matte, like a matte Spectra Flame, if that makes sense. But nice detail, and for the money, very nice. I don't know if anybody out there has any experience with these models, but I would recommend them for the price point. But you are gonna, as far as Mini GT or Pop Race, it's obviously not as good. The stance, which I have not talked about on the other models, is pretty good. And does this have suspension? Yeah, it has suspension, if that means anything to you. But when you're collecting cars, I mean, so if it has a suspension, fine. If it doesn't, it doesn't, because when you have your car in your display and you're just looking at them, does the suspension really matter? But certain details matter more to people than others. So, but a very nice casting. So I would not discount these as well. Okay. We're going to do one more Pop Race, and this one, honestly, guys, I have not opened up yet. So you guys and myself are doing this together. It's a PR64-188, a Singer. So it's a design that in real life would have been upgraded through a private company called Singer, and it's a 964. So let's see what we got here. The cellophane that was on the box, I did take off to keep from you guys having to see me cut plastic off of a car box. Again, plastic insert inside so you can store your vehicle. And there we go. Very nice, clean lines. It's going to be a silver metallic paint, that metal flake. You got the stripe down the side. You got the nice 5-spoke silver rims, but in between each spoke is black accents. So very nice. On the bottom, you've got detail. You've got painted detail on this one. And again, the Phillips head screws, so you can open up the car if you want to, do modifications, whatever you want to do. Rubber tires. Nice detail. You've got some smoked windows here. Let's see if I can get closer. Yeah, well, it's hard to see the interior, but the interior looks to be a tan, maybe. But with the smoked windows, it's hard to see. But again, you have good detail on the inside. Nice accents on the paint. Let's give this one a spin. So again, no doubt that you're getting upgrades with a Pop Race or a Mini GT, but you pay a little bit more for it. It just depends on what your budget is and what you want to buy. You know, if you want to buy a couple Mini GTs or Pop Race and add them in with your Hot Wheels, or you just want to stay pure and, you know, with the Hot Wheels, that's fine as well. It's all about collecting. Everybody collects differently, but we're all in it together, and we love our diecast. I'm a big 164 person. I don't collect anything bigger, although a lot of the bigger ones look great as well. I just don't have the space. So if I had my room filled with, you know, bigger cars, then it would take up a lot more room. Very clean car, but a very nice one. And again, off camera, I'm going to do a roll test. Awesome roll test. Very nice. So that was another Pop Race, guys. Now the last one I'm going to do is the speed icons from Maisto. It's the Ferrari 812 Competizione. And I've shown speed icons before. These are great. Again, they're like $6 and something. Let's go to the bottom first. Some detail there on the bottom. Metal bottom. Rubber tires. Nice. I don't know if those are 10 spokes. Looks like 10 spokes. Now, one complaint about the speed icons that some people have had is that the stance, if you see, there's more room between the quarter panel and the wheel itself, the tire, that the stances aren't always great with these. But you know what? For the money, if that doesn't matter to you, then you're good. Silver stripe on this one. You got some metal flake. Almost looks like a light mustard color, but it's yellow. You got on this one opening parts. You got doors that open. I don't think the back opens on this one. No. But let's see if I can get an interior shot. It's a dark interior. It's black. It looks nicely detailed. Nice bucket seats. Got the Ferrari stickers on both sides. Got some accents here. What's cool about these tires, the tires actually have the tire name on the side. And again, look at the bottom. Very nice. And I'm trying to see, it looks like, okay, these are riveted, so you cannot get them off unless you, the car body apart, unless you would drill it out. Very nice. Roll test is awesome. A very nice color. Let's look at it on the treadmill, on the turntable. So I have to say that every one of these cars has great qualities, and I don't think you would go wrong with any company. Mini GT, Pop Race, the pink slips, and the speed icons from Maisto. I just wanted to show you some of the differences and make you aware of them. And again, this wasn't a detailed overview. I just wanted to give you a look at some of these and give you some options. Mini GT, Pop Race, the pink slips, and the speed icons. I think they're all good choices. They all have different things to bring to the table, but some nice alternatives to Hot Wheels. But if you are truly just a Hot Wheels collector and that's all you want, that is fine too, because Hot Wheels is what I grew up with. But they've made so many advancements with models, you know, the 164s and whatever we have out there now. So the sky's the limit as far as a collector. The only problem is trying to locate these. The speed icons is usually very easy to locate on the pegs. The pink slips, depending on what model you're looking for, is fairly easy. Pop Race and Mini GT, you don't find around the United States unless you're going to like a specialty hobby store. I buy mine on J-Car Diecast, Wheel Collectors, eBay, you know, some of the other stores, but those lines, Mini GT and Pop Race, are better found on the sites that I told you here in the video, or a specialty hobby shop that has diecast. Whereas the speed icons, the pink slips, can be found more at Target, Walmart, you know, your retail places, as long as people haven't cleared the pegs. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will have more videos to come. I need to catch up because my phone has been down for the last couple of days because of the upgrade. And thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And it's Bob from Flashover Diecast. Have a great one, and I hope you're getting your models that you want, and just giving you some other versions and options to be able to look out for. Take care. Peace.